That morning at the Creek House, I woke up early to the quiet of the country. Considering our late night arrival, I was not surprised there was no one else awake yet. It was always really slow in the morning when we came to the Creek House, but the sun was up and I was ready to start my day. I made my way down the ladder from the room my sister and I shared, which landed me in the center room of the house near the front door. I was very good at being quiet, but I wasn't sure what to do with myself in the morning. I was too short to reach the TV's power button, and we only got 3 channels here anyway. There were some toys to play with, but I didn't really want to go back up the ladder to get them. And then I remembered I could check the mouse traps. Mom had placed one behind the refrigerator and a couple more just outside the makeshift pantry. I took a few quick, excited steps to reach the kitchen and peered behind the fridge. There was a chubby mouse. Its little face was frozen with its mouth open slightly, its whole body like smushed, and it triggered the release of the trap. And I tilted my head, studying it for a moment, unsure if I should be sad for the little creature, but I knew my parents would be so happy. So I carefully fiddled with the trap to release him, knowing there was a sharp piece that I needed to avoid. So after a few minutes, I wiggled the mouse out of the trap. Not sure how to hold the thing, I pinched its tail between 2 fingers and walked back to the middle room, looking up to my parents' bedroom loft. What should I do with it? I wondered. And then I heard a creak from the floor above me. Mom slid the curtain door open and peered down. "Jessie, what are you doing down there?" she asked. "We got a mouse," I said proudly, raising the hand with the mouse closer to her so that she could see. And her hand flew to her mouth. She, at the same time, made a quick squeak-like sound and said, "Jessie, put the mouse down." And I said, "Where?" Unsure why she was so startled. Hadn't she been the one setting the traps? I watched her with curiosity as she moved under the beam to the room, naked, carefully and quickly walking across a set of boards back to my room, the room my sister and I shared. She descended the ladder in a hurry, opened the front door, and led me to the right of the house, careful to keep a distance from me and the mouse. And she led us to the edge of the bluff overlooking the creek. "Just toss him," she said, pointing away from the house, and so I did. I watched as the mouse flew over the brushy tops of the oak saplings and imagined it landing somewhere lonely and still again. "Okay," Mom said, "let's go wash our hands and then I'll make some breakfast." I nodded in agreement and we turned back towards the house.